Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw Beathard. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. Pulled in at the 24. Nifty running by Beckham. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Manning going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They do go for it. It's Manning. Looking left side, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here's Manning to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The San Francisco 49ers, we'll get a look at them again here on offense in a second. But what do you think about where they're at? They're 1-2, but the big story, obviously, you already had lost McKinnon. Now you're down Garoppolo. Do they have enough offensive firepower?
They do if they can get everyone healthy, because Matt Breida's picked up the slack as a runner. I mean, through Sunday's game in Week 3, he was tied for the NFL lead in rushing yards through the first 3 weeks, so he has really picked up his game. They're going to need some help. Can Marquise Goodwin get fully healthy outside and use his blinding speed to create some plays downfield to help out the young quarterback C.J. Beathard and this young defense? Can they hold the point of attack at the line of scrimmage and start to really make it tough on offenses to move the ball?
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here we go now.
Here's Beathard to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue
Second
90.
quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Good, good. Good, good. All right, here we go.
To throw is Beathard. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Here we go now. 56. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Beathard to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll throw here. Beathard. He's going to rifle one deep left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Manning turns and gives this to Gallman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on third down, Manning. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Zebra. The blue 80. Zebra. Zebra.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Zebra.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Detroit!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Manning to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Detroit, set, blue, landed.
To throw is Beathard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
Now let's go.
Now Beathard. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Zebra. There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Zebra. Regular. There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Zebra.
Now Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defensive given.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Zebra. Hey, gun.
Now Manning throwing on second down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Beathard breaks the huddle and leads the Niners up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Beathard. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Detroit!
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. All the way down at the 21-yard line. Back to throw. Keeps himself upright. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
Back to throw here. Looking for Garcon. He's got him. Touchdown 49ers. Pierre Garcon from 21 yards away. And the 49ers get a score closer. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Gould with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And New York set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Gun.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Zebra.
Manning to throw on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Gun. Zebra.
Shotgun now for Manning. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Zebra.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From midfield, here's Manning. He hits Stewart in the flat. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Zebra.
Manning now on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Zebra. Gun.
Manning now on first down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Zebra. Go. Zebra. Gun.
Into the red zone now. Manning. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
They've been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Manning to throw. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's Beathard to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll throw here. Beathard. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is down deep into Giant territory. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. To throw is Beathard. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw Beathard. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So the potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
Gun. We got 3. Zebra.
Manning gonna throw here. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he's gonna get this one across the 30-yard line.